Hi, I'm Stephanie from Renovation Bay-Bee, and today I wanted to show you my Balsam Hill Chelsea Flatback 7-foot Christmas tree. We needed to create a bit more space this Christmas because we've got lots of us coming, so I needed the flatback. Really appealed to me and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to show you the unboxing, what was included, us putting it up, and then the final tree, so you can make a decision if you want to. So it came really prompt delivery, nicely well packed. As you can see, it's like really well packed and everything was really secure in there. So here's everything that comes in the box. You actually get your own Christmas tree bag, which is brilliant. You've got all the assembly instructions in various different paper forms as well. This is for the lights, to be able to unpick the lights to get it out. This is the strap for the wall. Spare little light bulbs and actually some little funky gloves to be able to fold out the tree and open it all up, and then the proper sort of main instructions and the stand that comes with it as well. As you can see, it's like half a stand where it's the flat back tree. So it was all really well packaged, very secure inside there, nothing was wrong at all. So you need to get your stand into sort of like a T shape. It is easier than that, though I was doing it one-handed. And then you need to screw the little bolts into these holes here, but don't do them up, just leave them sort of in it but not, because this is where the actual tree base will go into, and then you'll need to screw them tight. So just leave it like this for now. Each section is numbered and it's labelled for you, so that's easy. So you take your first section, number 1, which is the largest bottom section, and they come with these little covers so that you protect the bag once it's gone in and not so spiky. Place it in here. I recommend you slightly angle it backwards when you put it in, and secure it in slightly an angle towards the wall, and then you can ready to open it all up. We've obviously got the pre-lit version, so all the lights are already in the tree, which is really handy. It keeps it all contained and it all wired in nicely. So here we are tightening up the little bolts in the stand to make it nice and secure. And then you basically have to go through each and every single branch and open them up as much as possible. They suggest that you sort of go up one, out one, up one, out one, so alternate it. This is like a never-ending task, but this is what will make the Christmas tree look beautiful. Even when you're done, you won't have done. There is always another opportunity, another little gap to fill. I also found I kind of was a little bit scared to pull it around because I was worried I was going to break them. So I think this sort of the end section needs to be a little bit more spread out, the actual main branches. So you've got the inside, the tree's more sort of like that fake Christmas tree greenery, but at the ends it's got this lovely, beautiful, realistic pines, basically, artificial pines that make it look really beautiful. And this is where you'll get your fullness from, and this is where you will make it look beautiful. And like I said, you literally got to go through every single bit, and this is what will make it look stunning. So yeah, set aside some time and keep fanning them out, but make sure you do each level first before you put the next one on. So here's it done like this, and this is not fanned out enough at all. There was plenty more that we needed to do. There's lots of gaps, as you can see. Like I say, I was really worried about being too firm with it and breaking it. So then you need to get on your next section, your middle section, and the actual sturdy the branches are really sturdy, so they're really solid. And again, just keep fanning through it and fanning them out from the back to the ends. And yeah, I think you can be a little bit more stronger than I have been, but I was learning. I don't want to break it. So on to the next section. We found this section a bit strange. It's the most triangle sort of section, and you kind of put it in one way, like it's like a little sort of few sides to it as you go in. Make sure your cable for your lighting is always at the back, through along running down the back of the thing. And it kind of went in, but it just wasn't the correct angle. But as soon as we picked it up and twisted it and turned it to the correct angle, it then made the other side bare. So I think these big branches, you are just meant to kind of give them a grab really and just pull them. I think there is a lot more movement in it than we thought, or feel like there is. Like I say, I don't want to break it. So yeah, we just went for it really and just pulled it around. Then you want to stand back and look at it, and as soon as you stand back and look at it, you go, oh my goodness, it is definitely not finished. It has got holes, it's got gaps, it's not fanned out, it's clumpy, and it doesn't have the right shape, even though you thought it was as you were doing it. And literally you will spend ages fanning this out, but it's worth it, because once you're done, it's very, very beautiful. So get fanning. So here it is, kind of at the finished stage that I was happy with. Like I said, I still even look at it now once it's finished and think, oh, I could just grab that bit and pull that bit out and fan that out, and all there's a little gap here, and I'm going to fill this bit in. Like I said, I don't think really you should see inside, so yeah, I think it even needs more. So you can connect them up by the pre-lit lights at the back, by just putting these. Each section has got its own set of cables, so you need to put each section's cables connected to the main cable. It's very easy to do. You just get the two cables, pop them together, and then put the little screw nut over them to keep it tight and protected and together. And then you can plug it into your plug and you're ready to go. Luckily, as you can see, we had a plug right there. So now you need to make sure that you strap it to the wall, because you do not want this falling down on you, especially with all your beautiful baubles on it. So you put this, they've supplied the strap for you, so you can just attach it to the wall and then wrap it around the actual stalk of the tree. So here it is, already in place, ready to turn our lights on, which was very exciting. So they're really nice, really pretty, soft, warm white lighting. And they're just nicely placed out, nicely distributed throughout it, and we didn't even have to worry about it, so I'm happy. They supply a load of new bulbs, and they supply this little gadget for you. So you unclip the light at the back, get this little gadget underneath it, and the light bulb actually just pops out. So you can replace it easily by just putting another one in, and the little clip at the back, and you're all done. So here's it all finished. It's getting a bit darker by this time of the day, because it took us couple of hours, I'd say, in the afternoon to do it. So yeah, so as you can see, here is where the flatback is, so you can see how it fits nicely, and look how we can fit past the table. So here's a close-up of all the branches, and they were really lovely, really nice branches, and I'm really pleased, really realistic. So then I got my baubles on, just a few glass baubles on here. I think this tree would look really lovely with lots of sort of tree picks, you know, like those big beautiful flowers and foliage sort of pushed in the gaps and all around. I need some more baubles, I tell you. It needs far more. So yes, I'm super pleased with it. Really pleased. If you have a look at the link below in the description box, you can have a look at my full post on my blog and ask me any questions below. Thank you very much.